Hello, everybody, and welcome to Season 3 NRSL Outback Series LCQ to make the chase here at Talladega. After 20 races, we have found out our chase, but this is the last opportunity to get to the chase. All 42 drivers are in this field, but it only comes down to 2 drivers that can make the chase of the non-chasers. So we'll see how it goes. I'll explain all that in a little bit, but we got a co-commentator for this race. Joining me here in the broadcast booth, he is starting to get ready for his offline leagues, and he's starting to become a huge notice in the NR community. Please welcome Levi Mcintire. I hope I pronounced the name correctly.
You did. It's all fine.
How you doing there, Levi?
I'm doing very, very well.
Now, I know this is the first time I think that you've done co-commentary install, but Talladega here, man, this has got great history not only in this series but in many other series. I mean, what do you have to say about it? I mean, it's that awesome.
Yeah, Talladega, no doubt, one of the best tracks to go to in all of racing. But the one thing every driver here worries about is whether or not they're going to get involved in the dreaded big one that usually occurs at this track.
Well, kind of ironic too that by the time of this Sunday, the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series will also be coming here as well. So it's kind of really crazy to see how the Outback Series and the Cup Series will be doing their LCQs here as well. So let's get your starting lineup here. Austin LaPlante is your pole sitter, followed by Austin Mongold second, Jacob Lawler third, Devin Becker fourth, Nick Smith is fifth, Biggie Spencer in sixth, seventh is Trevor Germain, eighth is Joshua Michaels, ninth is Charlie Rodriguez, and rounding out the top 10 is Trent Dunham. And here's the rest of your starting lineup here at Talladega. And on the final row, we have Jack Richards and Jake Baskinger. So, Levi, you've
Yes.
seen the field, you've seen where the cars are. If you had to pick one driver that can win this race, who would it be?
I think I would stick with the pole sitter, Austin LaPlante. I mean, that guy has so much experience in the NR community and the former NNSCRA Mobile One Cup Series champion. And all the series I've seen him in, he's picking up the pace in all of those series, and he's becoming a top contender in all of them. So I'd look out for that guy right there up front, Austin LaPlante.
They just gave the command right now. And if you had to pick 2 drivers that are not in the chase, we'll explain some of them right now. LaPlante is one of them. Nick Smith is another one. As the cars are now rolling off now. Charlie Rodriguez, Sean Galligan, um, Justin Talampass, looking through the field, Anthony Ritchie there, uh, Lily Erickson, looking through, Daniel Day, Cassandra Renzi, or not Cassandra Renzi, Alan Cavagnaro, Dylan Poteet, John Cittadino, and Jake Baskinger. So, who of the non-chasers do you think have a good shot of making the chase?
I could see, I can see Austin LaPlante getting in there,
Even though
as
he's
well
already
as
in.
oh, he's already in.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's
screw up on
alright.
my part. Um, I don't know. I mean, this track, I mean, with how it is, anybody can win this race as well as get good positions in the point standing. So I don't know. I mean, we just have to see who all is going to be left on the track if the big one occurs
As the
and
green
if they
flag
can
is
get
out
up to
here at
the.
Talladega. I'm looking at a driver that can really, really pick up a win. And I'm going to go with the 70 of Qualls. I think he's going to be one of those guys that can not only get the win, but make himself get in the chase. And the other guy that I could see that can and possibly do it could be that 62 with Seth Cole right there. He could possibly sneak on in there. He ended up, I believe, 13th in the points, just missing out. And the guy who just missed out on the points after all what happened is that 3 car right there who's in the middle of the pack. So really interesting. And holy crap, we're going 4 wide.
Uh-oh.
So
Well, I mean, then again, four wide, it's okay, but if you're going four wide at Daytona, that's a big, big no-no.
no, and I'll tell you something. This Talladega too. I mean, they can go 4 wide as long as they're not leaning on each other. That's all what it is.
Yes.
As LaPlante is leading right now, he is going to lead lap number 1. Now, we did do some test races here to just see how they are. They'll wreck probably about lap 2 or 3, but it depending on where it will wreck. So it's going to be really interesting to see, you know, how as the race will progress there. And Qualls, here he comes. And here's the guy who's 11 points that just missed out, 5 points short of making the top 10 of points. Michael Norman in the 3 car. Missing out, and I'll tell you one thing, I bet she's very hungry trying to get a chase spot.
Oh yes.
Here comes the 6 car, and that was the car that you mentioned about winning the NCAA Mobile One Cup Series Championship. What Austin LaPlante drives currently right now, but this one here is John McNamara driving in this machine. He's not had a, he's actually had a terrific season. He had a bad run at Thornton, and it made him cost himself a spot at making the chase. He ended up 14th in points, so McNamara could really pick it up. And here we go, 4 wide for second. Erickson. Ooh, a little close right there. LaPlante is still leading.
And as a matter of fact, I see up there coming through the middle that '99 car. That's the car I run in the Mobile One Cup Series in NSCRA.
Yeah, that
I
is
just
Dylan
noticed.
Young right there in the middle. Dylan's had a decent season, but if he actually gets one of those top 2 spots, then it should be really interesting. And oh boy. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Look at them going. They're going 4x4. I've never seen this like this. Oh my god. Oh, there we go.
Wow.
We're wrecking. Sheldon around, Samper
Oh,
around, Biggie
man.
Spencer, but we're going to stay in this pack because I have a very bad feeling about it. I have a bad feeling about it. They're trying to attempt 5 wide.
Now that's a no-no right there.
No. Oh my god. Someone's got to get out of there. Someone don't
Uh-oh.
wreck. Must not sneeze. Oh god, Ryan Richards. Ryan Richards. There they go. Right into Becker. Oh, we got another
Oh,
wreck.
God.
I can't see who that is. That's Pichu. Right in front of the pack. Baskinger. Oh, Baskinger.
Oh, the 25's upside down.
I think that was the... I don't know who hit him. I think that was the 29.
Wow.
Oh my god. They're all trying to figure out where they're supposed to be now. Everyone's so confused. They're ramming into each other as well. What we do
These
know
guys
is that
need
the
to calm
9...
the hell down.
Oh, the 15's got damaged. The second wild card holder, Galligan.
Oh, that's a tough break for Sean Galligan.
Nowakowski's got damage. I think he was the one that flipped over Baskinger there. I think everyone's got it all figured out. Let's see. I know Sheldon and Biggie Spencer. I believe those are the 2 that I know Samper was. Thomas may have gotten involved. And they're trying to figure out where they're supposed to be right here. And they're saying McCurry. Yeah, McCurry led it. And LaPlante's got damage.
Oh, no.
They stacked up badly. Daly's heading to pit road. Plourd's got... I think Plourd was the one who hit the 89.
Oh, man.
Another car coming down. That's Anthony Ritchie. There's Noah Hart coming on down. Jack Richards trying to get to his spot. They're saying he's 15th. I see more cars coming down. Hart's coming down.
Wow.
Oh, Baskinger, Nowakowski, Lamas, Lawler, Dunham. There's Samper, Thomas, Sheldon, and Spencer. All on the pit road.
Man, I still can't believe that the 25 is able to keep that thing driving after it flipped like that.
Well, he only tumbled once, and I wouldn't be surprised if he actually came back out on the track.
Well, it doesn't look like he's retiring, so I guess he might be able to come back out and finish.
Caution's out for the first time today here. Anthony McCurry is your leader, and technically, if this was the end of the race, then it would be Anthony McCurry and Cassandra Renzi in those 2 spots. So caution's out for the first time today. Let's take a look at what happened. All right, we're back. Keep an eye on the 9 of Jessica Shelton, the 34 Gene Sanford. 2 females are going to go at each other there. Sanford's going to slide up into Shelton right here, and that was not a good move by Gene Sanford there. Goes right into Kyle Thomas, into Biggie Spencer, and then bam, into the wall there. Lawler also got involved. There's Galligan where he gets his damage. A very lucky thing he made the chase too, thanks to his 2 wins. Trent Dunham,
if he didn't have those... Whoa!
gets a little damage. I don't think that's really going to be affecting the 43 from there. There's the 10 car. He's got a lot of damage too. So...
Yeah. I noticed the 15's hood is pretty buckled up as well.
Yeah, that 15 got a lot of damage. He's going to be probably out of the race. Now, I want to know... Yeah, Colt Daly was the one who got turned from the guys in the front. Let's take a look at that because I did not get to see that. Oh, okay, that was weird. Okay, that was weird there. I don't know what happened. So, if my thing can go, there we go. Okay, let's go to here. In the front, they were only going 3 wide, but Pichu just gives Cole Daly no room at all, and Daly, I just, oh, goes up into the plant
Oh,
right there, and Dylan Young
oh
gets some damage
man.
right there.
And
Mongold's
then
gonna
I see
push
the
the 14 out of the way.
66 got a little bit of damage. I don't know if it's much, but
No, I don't really think it
he was
was.
lucky.
Cavagnaro there. Jack Richards gets damage.
But man, it's like anytime the 14 or the 7 was sideways in front of people,
Yeah.
they just
Ooh,
got collected in there.
Lamas actually did get some damage. I was wondering about that. He nailed the 25, and yes, indeed, the
Oh, and there
case.
goes
That was the
25
29
going
that flipped the
upside.
25. Oh man, that was not smart there. And then these guys are stacking up. They're really trying to figure out where they're supposed to be and all. It is not helping whatsoever.
No, it doesn't.
No. And Ford's got a lot of damage. I think that's gonna be the end of his chase hopes there. Now let's double check about, yeah, that one right there. Or actually, oh no, there wasn't another wreck. It was just that one there. So after all the incidents that took happen, there is going to be a few retirees. But the question is, who will and who won't? Caution's out for the first time today. Anthony McCurry is your leader. Let's take you back to the green. And we're back. I don't know what happened. That was a weird pause. Um, we are going to go back to green next time by, as we're going to be on going green on lap 8 of 19. Drivers of the race, and it's only one person. It's Jake Baskinger, the 25. Everybody else got their damage repaired, and they're back out on the track. And a lot of their chances for the chase are over. Top 10 rundown as follows are Anthony McCurry, Dylan Pote, Cassandra Redzi, Michael White, Dylan Young, Austin Mongold, Ian Dutta, Alan Cavagnaro, Lily Erickson, and Justin Talpass. That completes your top 10. Top 20 is Jack Richards, Trevor Germain, John McNamara, Joseph Nesto, Eugene Demax, Michael Norman, Daniel Day, Devin Becker, Charles Rodriguez, and John Cedino. That's your top 20. Top 30 is Seth Cole, James Qualls, Chris Washer, Ryan Richards, Nick Smith, Joshua Michaels, Ted Nowakowski, Anthony Ritchie, um, Cody Lamas, and Sean Galligan. That completes your top 30. So, Levi. Interesting race so far,
Yes.
huh?
Yes, it has been.
And, this is key, though. These are drivers that are trying to make the final 2 spots to make the chase. So, I don't blame these guys for making these crazy moves, but I think that was a little too early going 4 wide and all. But then again,
Yeah. I
never
mean, we're
know.
not even halfway through just quite yet.
No. The
And
good
yet they
thing,
were
though, only
already
one
going
driver retired
wide.
out for regards that retired out of the race. Here we go. Green flag is back out here at Talladega. Let's document you on some of the other drivers that we have not talked about yet. There's Joseph Ernesto in the 23. That's your previous race winner at Thornton. Running really well right now. He's mid-pack, but he can move his way up. And right behind him, that's the champ from last season, Eugene Demax. Been having such a miserable season. Despite his only win at Daytona under the lights, he could probably get one of those 2 spots. You never know, though.
Yep.
Here goes 3 wide for the lead. McCurry, Pote, and Young. Dutta tried to go with Young, decides to go with Pote instead, and I think he's going to get left out to dry because here comes Lily Erickson. And 2 chasers actually are on the inside line with Young. Jermaine, the
Oh, but
first.
now they just left Dylan Young high and dry.
Yeah. So
Now
technically,
3 wide again for the lead.
technically,
Oh,
as
and
we right now,
almost 4
Young and
wide. The
Trevor
31
Jermaine.
almost got there.
Yeah. Oh my God! Look at Jermaine trying to go 4 wide.
Oh, man, there he comes.
And there is a
Oh,
gap
man.
where John McNamara is, and or McNamara and Devin Becker. But now I think that's going to get closed in, and indeed, that case it will be. And I believe, is that correct that I'm seeing there? That is Ted Nowakowski, the car who flipped Baskinger, is in the tail end of this pack, but I don't think he's going to be staying there for long. I think he's going to be falling back, though.
Yeah, he's a little bit far behind to catch that draft.
Too much damage, I think, that's going to slow the 29 down. But Noah Hart, though, is still able to be in this pack.
Somehow, some way.
I don't know how, but somehow he is. There's Qualls in the 70, the Ford Travel Chevrolet, the Johanna Long fan. And actually, Hart and Richie, they're just barely in that pack, so they really got to hope they can get James Qualls' draft and, like, get themselves up there quickly. In the
Oh, and I see
meantime,
4 wide still going on.
yeah, the four wide, it can work. It's just they can't lean on each other. That's the problem. And look who is leading. That is Eugene Demax. Boy, would it
Wow.
be something for him if he won this race.
Yep.
And here comes Seth Cole for second. Top two, and to make the chase, it'd be right now Demax and Seth Cole.
Wow.
This
And I
I'll tell you
saw
something.
Demax, he came down to block Seth Cole because Seth Cole, oh, and here comes the 38.
That's Charlie Rodriguez and Anthony McCurry right back to the front. Does not surprise me there. But I'll tell you something though, Demax. I think before, or excuse me, after race 20, he was like 35th in the points. He has been having such a miserable season in that car. Just has not been going well at all for the 77. It's just, he hasn't been doing well. DNFs, bad fishes, DNFs. You get the picture. He is right now leading this pack. And if he can win this race as the champion, we just got a wreck
Oh,
again.
we got another
Michael
crash.
Norman, and here we
Oh,
go.
the
The big
Michael
one is
Norman.
struck. Oh boy.
Oh, man. Oh, and the 6 car is involved,
Nick
I could
Smith's on the
see.
apron. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh,
Oh,
into
don't come
Richie. There
back
goes
up. He
Hart.
did.
Renzi. Oh, my God. Oh, no. This is not good. This is not good. Cars. Oh, Ryan Richards. Chris
Oh, and the
Washer.
11.
Oh, my God.
Whoa.
Noah
Oh,
Hart. Oh, jeez.
that was a wicked, wicked flip. Oh, Dylan Young's involved.
Oh, my God. Daniel Day,
Dylan
Lamas, Devin Becker.
was
His chance of
very.
making the chase. Done. McCurry led it to stripe. Seth Cole second. Demax third. It started with Becker, and I think that was McNamara. Or no, it was Becker and Norman. My apologies there. And Joseph Ernesto, the hometown hero race winner, is involved. And it looks like he will not make the chase. Neither will Spencer. Neither will Dunham.
Oh, man. I feel bad for Trent Dunham. He could
No.
have had a chance at this.
Michaels, there's Hart. He literally made it through and then got screwed because of Nick Smith. Washer also involved. There's Day, Nowakowski. Citadino, he made the chase, so he's okay. McNamara, his chance over. Renzi, heavy damage. The plan, I think, made it through. Oh my god, that
I
took
think
out a lot of cars.
almost everybody else pretty much got through it.
And tell me how this guy here is still here.
Yeah, we saw him go spinning and back across the racetrack, and yet he's still running in 12th place.
A miracle for the 3 car. If he somehow gets himself in the top 2, oh boy, what a story that would be.
That would be a hell of a day for Michael Norman.
And he was 11th in points. 11th in points. Missed out by 5 points to make the chase. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Caution's out for the second time today. Let's take a look what happened to Becker and Norman. All right, we're back, and I can tell you what, Levi can definitely tell you what happened on this one here. This was just not good right here.
Yeah, as you see, they are still somewhat 4 wide, and it looked like Michael Norman kind of gets into Mongold right there, and they just collided, and they just came down to the inside line collecting the 5 car of Nick Smith, and then they just all start crashing from there. And
71 to
somehow
Becker,
Michael
Norman actually caused the wreck.
Yeah, Norman came back up across the track, but yeah, he somehow still kept it going and still in 12th place.
Oh man, and look at some of the guys that were involved that were part of the chase. Onesto on his side, and his little airborne there. There's Richards, Michaels, McNamara.
Yeah, but let's keep an eye out on the 5 because he came back up across the racetrack and collected a few more drivers.
Yeah, these guys would be okay, but then I don't know because we're gonna stay with Ryan Richards for a reason because Nick Smith.
And then Noah Hart's down there on the apron for some reason.
Yeah, I think Hart was trying to avoid it. He was trying to get back up on track. Oh, the 5 slid right in front of the 41, gets the 01 into the 22, that's where Renzi's going to get her damage right there. Richards is coming by. He's going to slightly tap the wall right there where he's going to get his damage right there on the back end. But
But we saw him just spinning up in the air out of control
same with
somehow.
Hart. We're going to go with Hart right now because Washer's coming right there. Oh
Oh,
no.
it was the
Oh!
4 car right in the passenger side door, and the 11 just goes on his side,
Man,
doesn't
hard hit.
flip, but he managed to keep it on his side. He went on his side like twice.
Yeah. And then Washer, he ended up nearly on his roof too. Now Hart's here. Oh, it was Young that's
Oh,
gonna
Dylan
nail him.
Young got into him, and so did the
Talabas also gives
18
some
at the
help.
passenger door.
Hmm.
Man, I noticed that every time here in any plate track, once a car is stopped or slow sideways on either door and they just hit them, it just automatically gets them flipping like that.
Yeah, and that's a thing too. And here's the thing about the 41 and the 99. Both those cars, I think the last time they had an incident like that was at Bullet Race 7. So
Well, and
it was a pit
LaPlante
road
barely
incident too.
got
So
by
yeah.
Noah.
Now wait a minute. Onesto, he's actually good. He doesn't have the
And there you
smoke
see
yet.
Dylan Young there in the 18, and Noah Hart's just sitting there. I'm
But
pretty
who does
sure all those
Onesto
cars are
hit?
going to be retired.
Because Onesto didn't have the black smoke yet.
Wait a second.
Or Onesto didn't have the smoke. That was the 10. Oh, well,
Oh,
how did the 10 get involved? Well, I know he was involved, but
oh, he looked like he hit somebody.
it looked like
He
he
hit
did
somebody
too.
up
He was
ahead,
running
which
38th. We're gonna go back to our helicopter
can't
cam
tell from the smoke, but now we can see.
because I didn't see the 10 get involved. Because there's Becker right there.
Let's keep an eye out.
There's cars that
Is
are on the
somebody
wall
coming
there.
up
That's
across the track up?
oh, that's Dally. We'll take a look at Dally in a moment. Oh, there's where Ernesto gets his damage.
Oh, I
And
think he's going to hit the
oh, he gets
7.
the
Oh,
7
he
right
just
there, and
barely
there's where the
flipped him.
smoke erupts. Now, what happens to the 7 of Dally? Because I didn't see him get involved. Oh, this was a separate incident. Dally and Pichu were trying to avoid the wreck. They were in the back of the pack, and they tried to avoid Michaels, and oh, the 7
Oh,
car
hard
nailed the
hit.
55, and the 55 went upside down.
Wow.
That's like the third time the 55 has flipped over in the season. So that's what happened
Wow.
to Dally, and there's where Dunham also got his damage.
Wow.
And there's
Some
Ford.
Yeah, and they just all just piled in right there somehow, some way.
Oh my god.
But it's like there were a lot more cars involved than we initially thought, and there you see Noah Hart going upside down after he had his 2 hits.
Yeah, we're gonna go on board with some of the cars here in this race because, man, that was just not a good wreck right there. That was a crazy wreck. Your leader right now is Anthony McCurry. Let's take a look at some onboards. Board with Devin Becker. Show you what he saw in this wreck.
And I can tell you, this is not going to be a pretty sight.
No, he does a full 360. He did pretty good there, or actually,
Oh,
somewhat of it. He's gonna be okay, and then obviously they're just
there you
wrecking
see
all
the
over. Oh,
wreckage all
Nowakowski.
up there.
There's
Oh,
Michaels
and
that
there you
flipped
see
over there,
the
and then he's just trying to get through. Oh,
yeah.
sideswipe the 6 and
Oh, he
nailed the
barely.
7.
Oh, and then he got the 7.
6 also nails him too. So that's how Becker also got involved more right there. Let's give you a few more on
Yeah.
boards there. Ford Noah Hart, watch what he saw through this crazy wreck.
This should be interesting.
Yeah, he makes it through this wreck pretty good. Yeah, he clearly made it well, and then there's Smith, and this is where it's gonna get bad. I don't
Gets hit
think
by the
a lot of drivers are
22.
going to be happy with Nick Smith after this, and Hart, this is where it's going to get bad for him right here. Oh,
Yeah.
just takes a hit from
First by Dylan
Telepass,
Young, and
and
then the 18 just got clobbered him.
that's a hard hit too. That's not good. Riding on board with Joshua Michaels, he was stuck in a 4 wide spot, and this is what he saw from this mess.
Yeah, and there you see the wreck started right up front of him, and then and then when Norman came up, he just collected some drivers up there.
Yeah, Michaels with this little bit of damage, he is going to be all right too. And then, yeah, there's the hit he takes, and he's going to flip over right there. That's like the third time he's flipped this season. And we're going to go one more on board. This is from the rear shot of Michael Norman in the 3 AdvoCare car. Watch the wrecking behind them. And the 66 actually did close him in right there, and this is where it's going to get bad from Michael Norman's rear cam here.
Yeah, as they all just start wrecking right there going into turn
Yeah, there's
3.
Smith
And
and
then there you saw
Richards
when
there.
Smith and Noah came back up.
Ooh, man, seeing Richards from there, that's not good. We're going
And
to take
then
a
on
quick
that
flyby of this
last
wreck,
shot, we
too.
saw Noah Hard.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick flyby of this wreck. This is from the Nun cam on TV1, just exiting turn 3.
And there you see all the wreckage up there with Noah Hard and Nick Smith going past.
There's the Dally
And
part
then
one,
the
too, and
incident
then,
with the
ooh.
Dally, and the 2 somehow got involved.
Yeah, that's not good there. Let's take you back to the green. This is one lap to go. We got a multiple drivers out of the race, and they are as follows: Cody Lamas, Biggie Spencer, Cole Daly, Trent Dunn, Jacob Lawler, Ted Nowakowski, Noah Hart, Chris Washer, Ryan Richards, Joshua Michaels, Dylan Young, Joseph Nesto, Justin Talapas, John Sedino, Daniel Day, Nick Smith, Devin Becker, Cassandra Renzi. They are all out of the race. 23 cars remain, and probably from the cars that are damage-free, it is up to about, I'd say about a good 16 drivers. But only
Wow.
2 can get those chase spots. 2 drivers. So,
Wow, with only 23 cars left on the track, that's a little more than half the field.
yeah, that's true on that. 5 laps to go right now. 4 when we cross the stripe. Let's give you your top 10 rundown here. Anthony McCurry's your leader. Seth Cole second. They would be the top 2 to advance if the race was over. Demax third. Rodriguez fourth. Dutta fifth. Erickson sixth. Jermaine seventh. Michael White eighth. Dylan Pote ninth. And rounding out top 10 is Austin Mongold. So, McCurry, a lot of pressures on him, a lot of pressure on Seth Cole, but even bigger pressure for that man right there. Will the 77 get one of those 2 spots? You're going to have to find out because this is where it's going to get fun. Here we go. Green
Already he's
flag is
going up
out,
to the high
back
side.
again at Talladega.
And already he's going to go up to the high side, and Seth Cole's going to go in front of him.
Not a smart move there because here comes Charlie Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Next caution that comes out is going to end the race. So they got to be
So
really
these guys
careful
need
and
to
not
keep
wreck
it
it up.
together if they want to finish clean.
Yeah, exactly. And we're checking on the 3 car for a reason because, remember, he does have some damage, but I don't think it's really that bad of damage that he got. Sheldon is
Yeah, and he
pushing
was one of the starters of that last
Sheldon is pushing the
caution.
crap out of him, though. Really wanting to pushing them up to the front, trying to make sure if they can get themselves into the top 2. Qualls is actually there, too, trying to get up there as well. Takes about a lap to get themselves warmed up, and then after a lap, it gets normal Talladega, I guess you could say. But Erickson now
Yeah.
going for the lead. Even though Erickson's already in the chase as well as Charles Rodriguez, as well as Dylan Pote, it would be
And
McCurry
now
and
we're
Jermaine at the line. Holy cow.
yes. And now we're at a little over 3, less than 3 to go now.
3 to go right now, actually. I'll tell you something, though. Michael Norman's damage is really holding him back as Sheldon got around him. Qualls is trying to find a way to push Norman and then bail him out.
Yeah.
Here comes Mongold. In only his 3rd start, he is in 3rd place, but in one of the top 2 spots.
Wow.
He's got Michael White behind him and Ian Dutta behind him. Here we go, off turn 4, 2 laps to go when we cross the stripe. Mongold's going to get put to the middle. Here comes Michael White. Here comes Ian Dutta behind him.
Wow, and they're just 3 by 3 by 3, about 3 rows deep.
And they were nearly going 4 wide earlier, but they keep it going back to 3. And Qualls, he's stuck with Norman. He can't get out of there, and they're falling back. They can't get up there. They're trying to
I
get up
guess
there,
some of the
but
damage Norman had is just holding him back.
I don't think it's enough because here comes Seth Cole to the front now. Seth Cole trying to get one of
and
those
Jessica
2 spots.
Shelton's gonna is right behind him.
Sheldon trying to help the 62. Dutta is actually technically in one of those spots right now. Seth's in the other one. Here we go.
And
White
when they
flag
come
about
back
ready
to
to
the stripe,
wave.
it's going to be the white flag.
Oh my god. Mongol, not a good spot. And Eugene Demax is stuck in the middle. This ain't good. Here comes Seth Cole trying to go up to the lead. Demax
Oh,
is in a
man.
bad spot. It looks like he may not advance as the champion to make the chase. White flag is waving. Poteen and Seth. Seth's got one of the spots.
Oh,
The other
man.
one's Dutta. Here comes Sheldon for the second chase spot here. Trying to get around Ian Dutta. Can't do it. The 9 car hunting the 32.
And the 32 comes back down in front
Here
of
comes
Shelton.
Dutta for the lead. Seth Cole trying to get a big run on that high line to not let the 32 down low. But Seth,
Oh,
I think,
man,
is
it's
going to
going to
open
get
up.
dicey
Here
here.
comes the 32 to the lead. Jermaine is coming in the 21. Jermaine trying to get the second spot. It's safe to say Ian Dutta has probably got himself the first spot. But who's got the second?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, look at
Oh, here
McCurry
comes the
3
40.
wide.
Uh-oh.
McCurry, no. It's McCurry and
No, the
Jermaine.
32 came down and blocked.
Coming to the checkers. Dutta's going to get it, and Anthony McCurry's going to get the second chase spot.
Wow, what
Holy
a finish.
cow. By 3 100ths of a sec, or 3 100ths of a second over Jermaine.
Wow.
Wow, what a run he got too.
What a finish.
I did not expect Anthony. He was in the middle of the pack and he somehow got his way back up there.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Ian Dutta and Anthony McCurry are going to be your two drivers, the two final drivers that is going to make the chase official for the Outback Series.
Great job for Ian Dutta and Anthony McCurry.
Oh my god. Ian Dutta, he had a win this season at the Brickyard. I'm speechless there, and I accidentally paused there, but we'll continue here. Here's the results right here as follows, and they are Ian Dutta and Anthony McCurry, your winners. Trevor Jermaine came so close, but not enough, though. Great attempt for the 21, though. I bet Sanford will be very happy for his driver there. Close call right there. Charlie Reyes on 4. Seth Cole had the lead on the white flag. Unfortunately, just couldn't get the final to get himself for the win. And that's a tough break right there, too.
Yeah, it was.
But, yeah,
And
now the
then we see
Outback
Jessica
Series...
Shelton 6.
Yeah. The Outback Series field is official. Yeah, here's the rest of the field here. Jermaine at fourth, third there, Seth on the fifth. Jessica Shelton, man, I did not expect her to get up there that quick. She ended up sixth, so close, and the champ, Eugene Demax, will end up seventh. The reigning defending champion will not be a champion this season. Tough
That's
blow
a
for
tough,
Demax.
tough break for Demax.
So we are guaranteed we are going to have a new champion for the Outback Series. White ended up 8th, 9th was Posey. Around the top 10 was Erickson. There you see the rest of the field from 11th on 28. Here's the rest of the field from 29th to 42nd. But man, what crazy
And you know what?
racing.
I was actually surprised that Austin LaPlante, after the damage he sustained in that first wreck, somehow managed to continue and finish in 18.
Yeah, that was surprising too, because LaPlante, he was involved in the first incident, got around the second incident, still comes away with the solid finish. But in the end of the day, with this race, it just comes down to the top two, and Dutta and McCurry stole the show.
Yes, they did.
Unbelievable. Well, Levi, thank you so much for being a part of this co-commentary here. I appreciate it, man.
Hey, no problem.
If you want to sub to Levi's channel and get ready for his Cup Series at the time, at the time of this recording, it is still open from what I know of. I believe. Am I correct? It's still open?
No, actually, signups are now closed.
Oh, they're now closed? Okay, so my apologies
set.
there. They are closed, but his series is still getting ready to go, and it's almost ready. Daytona is going to be coming soon, so I guarantee you, once you see Levi's channel, I guarantee you by the time like this is all done, the 500 should be up and all of it. But if not, the 500 will be up soon. So if you want to sub to his channel, I'll give a link out to subscribe, and it'd be really nice if you did. If you like this race, be sure to give it a like, comment beneath to keep your ride. subscribe to be part of the NRSL. And the Outback Chase is complete. We will see you for the chase races of the Outback Series, but first, we got to do the Universal LCQ. You never know what could happen in there. So, one last time, congratulations to Ian Dutta and Anthony McCurry on making the final chase spots, and we'll give you Levi's final words of wisdom.
What should I say? I guess all I can say is congrats to Ian Dutta and Anthony McCurry, and I'll be looking forward to seeing the chase races. And if you guys want to check out the first season of NASCAR Walmart Cup Series coming soon, then subscribe to my channel, ThrashManiac99. The first race, which will be the Bud Shootout non-points, that will come. I would hope to get that out pretty soon. It depends on how the recording and the editing is going to go, but it should be up pretty soon, hopefully by around this time next week.
That's Levi, folks. He's ready to go for his series. He wants to get season 1 underway. But thank you guys for watching.
Yes, I do.
Goodbye, everybody.